Greetings and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. I'm John Maciel, back for more Shadow Era and one more Lost Lands Part 3 spoiler. Now, last video we did an armor for the Wolven class, and I do have another new armor that's coming out for another class, and I think you guys will like this one. I think there's going to be a lot of theory crafting in terms of how to use this. So let's just get into it. Let's just start talking about how we could possibly use this card in decks. So I'm going to hop into here and show you guys what this card is. This card here is called Victor's Quiver. It's a 3-cost hunter item armor. Has 4 durability and 1 base defense. The passive is when Victor's Quiver is destroyed, the top hunter ability in your graveyard is returned to your hand. The active ability is target friendly ally with X bow attack is exhausted. Target opposing ally takes 2 plus X damage. Okay, so this is bow attacks, right? So you would think Krugel decks, right? The exception would be Wendith, which is not a Krugel ally. But has bow attack. The other one would be the archer, a 3-cost archer that does the poison and flame. Name is escaping me, but I'll put an image of it on the screen so I don't look so bad. So a couple allies like that are not Krugel allies but have bow attack. So you use it with that. Now it's the top hunter ability, so it's going to take time to destroy it. So think about what I think about is undead, like undead Banebow likes to use Shroud. So it likes to use at least 4 weapons with maybe 4 Shrouds, right? And so that you can use your weapon to attack into something to get the durability down, right? So that you can save the ally. I think you would want to do something like that similar if you're building a deck around Quiver, so that you can get the durability down faster and recycle those abilities more often. Now remember that Gambit exiles itself on use, and you're not getting traps back either. So you're talking about Poison Arrow and Perfect Shot. So I think you could build a deck like Victor normally does, cycling poison arrows. I think that would be the most cost-efficient use of it, because it's still control on the board. It's putting poison on the board, right, on the ally. Though I suppose that if you're a non-Victor deck, then maybe you do run Perfect Shot with Gambit. That way you can guarantee that you cycle Perfect Shots every single time. So in the fatty meta that we're in right now, that's going to give you a lot more extra board control options. So I think that is going to be a very viable option to do, is cycling those Perfect Shots in this meta. Though I think getting back Poison Arrow is a perfectly viable way to do it. But again, if you're only doing this once per turn, it's going to take 4 turns just to get 1 item back, right? And that's assuming you even play this on turn 3 and you don't take damage against it, like they're not attacking your hero. Say there's a lot of back and forth on the board. It's not going to be until turn 7 that you get something back. Now, in this case, it's just this target friendly ally with X-Bow attack is exhausted. Does that mean you can play an ally and then activate the ability on the ally you just played? Because it doesn't say target friendly ally that's not already exhausted, right? It just exhausts them when you target it. So if they're already exhausted, can you still target them? I would say the example to use for that would be Assassination. So let's take a look at Assassination, because Assassination does something similar for the rogue decks back from COTC. And yeah, there it is. It says target friendly ally that is not exhausted, disable, or frozen kills target opposing ally and is then exhausted. So in this case, you could use Victor's Quiver active ability on an ally that's already exhausted. So I think that would be really cool then, because you can get some double damage going, right? Kill one ally, use the Quiver, kill another ally. That's actually really strong. That's a really strong armor then. I think you can really build a nice Cruel deck around that, because I was saying before that Cruel decks felt like they were missing something. They were missing an extra piece on the board. Like Butcher was really nice, but he's very situational in terms of how you could get effective control out of him, because it seemed like it was almost limited to having your Archer on the board, having a Poison Arrow handy, having Skurvox's ability, right? or timing a net trap in the right way. But Quiver then would be giving that Butcher a lot more value, because then you play, if you already have your Quiver in play, you play your Butcher, and an opposing ally takes 7 damage. So that's going to make it much more consistent, I would say. So I would say, yeah, I mean, if that's what you're doing with Butcher, I think you could actually do poison arrows then. Use Quiver to take down bigger allies. You know, even a Krugel quick shot, that's 4 damage right there. So quick shot could use their ability to do ping damage on multiple allies, and use the Quiver on the quick shot, do another 4 damage to another ally. That's 6 damage to one ally, 2 to another, you know. So you may not even need perfect shot in that build. You might just be able to get away with something like 4 poison arrows, and just use a combination of poison arrows, Quiver, maybe a couple shuriken, get some really nice board control going. Yeah, that looks like a really fun item to use. It looks like it's going to be a very valuable item to use. I think you could easily play 100x with 4 times Quiver, 4 times weapons. Just like you can with Undead, going 4 times Shroud and 4 times weapons. So I think this is going to be a great addition. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to play with this card. Interested to hear what you guys think. And I'll see you all later. Hey everyone, did you enjoy today's video? Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Did you hate today's video? Then be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's really the only way I can tell. Thanks.